Sean Diddy Combs or people affiliated with him did something to you that caused you to have multi-organ failure?
I believe this to be the case, yes. Absolutely.
Wow.
My first time saying it.
I'm like the proud mother. Yes, do you see my smile? Jeez.
What's the odds that you would do that in front of the camera? Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape.
Sean Diddy Combs, or individuals closely connected to him, did something to you that resulted in multi-organ failure. That's what I believe. Yes, absolutely. Wow. Seeing this for the first time feels surreal. I'm like a proud mother. Look at that smile. What are the chances something like that would happen right in front of the camera? That was one of those moments where he clearly forgot he was being recorded. This update hit like a tidal wave. When 50 Cent released his highly anticipated documentary centered on Sean Diddy Combs, many viewers were left feeling let down. One major topic was completely avoided: the mysterious death of Kim Porter. That absence didn't go unnoticed. Instead, It sparked non-stop conversation online. People questioned why such a critical chapter was skipped. And now, the story appears to be shifting in an unexpected direction. Industry whispers suggest that Kim Porter's eldest son, Quincy Brown, may be collaborating with 50 Cent on an entirely new documentary, one focused solely on Kim's life and her untimely death. That rumor alone sent shockwaves through fans and insiders. For months, Quincy's loyalty had been questioned, especially after he appeared briefly at Diddy's trial for just one day before disappearing again. Some interpreted that appearance as subtle support. Others believed it was far more complex. Here's the key detail. Quincy never defended Diddy publicly. No social media statements. No online arguments. No attempts to redirect criticism. While Christian Combs frequently spoke out in Diddy's defense, Quincy remained silent, operating quietly in the background. That restraint spoke volumes. What truly separates Quincy from the rest is this. While Christian and Justin Combs have both been named in lawsuits connected to Diddy's controversies, Quincy has never been accused of anything, ever. His name has stayed clean, placing him in an entirely different category than Diddy's biological sons. According to insiders, Quincy has been playing the long game, thinking strategically instead of acting loudly. Some sources say he has been closely observing Diddy's every move while quietly ensuring his sisters remain protected. Whatever his strategy has been, it appears calculated. Reports claim Quincy stayed close to Diddy until the moment authorities stepped in and took Diddy into custody. After that, everything shifted. Once Diddy was behind bars, insiders say Quincy completely changed direction. He reportedly began examining the long-standing rumors and unanswered questions surrounding Kim Porter's death and whether Diddy may have had any involvement. That move alone has everyone talking. If 50 Cent is truly backing this project, the impact could be massive. This wouldn't be just another documentary. It could uncover hidden details, suppress information, and behind-the-scenes truths that many have been afraid to confront. Some in the industry believe this film could send shockwaves through Hollywood and the music world alike. Quincy has always stood apart from Diddy's other sons. His presence, his demeanor, everything about him feels different. Even though Diddy played a major role in raising him, the contrast has been obvious for years. People noticed it even more when Homeland Security raided Diddy's properties last year. Christian and Justin Combs were reportedly present during the raids and were briefly detained. Images of the incident spread across the internet within minutes. But what stood out most was who wasn't there. Quincy was nowhere to be found. The twins were also absent. That silence sparked intense speculation online. Where was Quincy during all of this? Fueling the mystery further, singer Jaguar Wright publicly claimed Quincy may have been quietly cooperating with federal investigators. No confirmation followed, but the statement alone ignited social media. What became clear was that Quincy was moving very differently from the rest of the family, and that made people uneasy. To be clear, rumors that Quincy was in witness protection don't hold up. He was later seen attending Diddy's trial, sitting with family members in full view of cameras. That appearance immediately shut down those claims. However, new reports suggest a different explanation altogether. Sources say Quincy stayed close to Diddy for one main reason: to protect his sisters. Allegedly, he was deeply concerned about their safety and committed to a promise he made to his mother, Kim Porter, to always look out for them. That would explain why he remained silent while others spoke. Quincy never gave interviews about his mother's death. He never posted emotional tributes online. He never accused anyone publicly. But insiders now say that silence wasn't weakness, it was deliberate. According to those close to him, Quincy understood he couldn't act until the timing was right. And now, that time may have arrived. Reports indicate Quincy is developing a full-length documentary focused on Kim Porter's life, the unanswered questions surrounding her death, and her complicated history with Diddy. With 50 Cent possibly involved, many believe this project could finally bring long-hidden truths into the open. From the beginning, Kim Porter's death never felt right to public. On November 15, 2018, Kim was found unresponsive inside her Los Angeles home. A family member discovered her in bed, and by the time paramedics arrived, she was already gone. She was only 47 years old. The world was stunned. The autopsy listed lobar pneumonia as the cause of death, and the LA County Medical Examiner ruled it natural. On the surface, the explanation seemed straightforward. But once people examined the timeline, questions quickly surfaced. Kim reportedly complained of a sore throat around November 7th. By November 12th, she had developed a fever that escalated rapidly. That sudden progression from mild symptoms to death made many uneasy. Medical reports confirmed she tested negative for both flu and strep throat. She was prescribed antibiotics, vitamins, and pain medication. According to her family, by November 14th, she appeared to be improving. Her fever had subsided, and she felt well enough to receive a massage that evening. That detail alone has raised questions for years. If Kim was still battling pneumonia, why would anyone allow an outside visitor into the home? And here's where the mystery deepens. The identity of the massage therapist has never been disclosed. The coroner's final report added another layer of confusion. Kim had no history of substance abuse and no underlying medical conditions. By all accounts, she was healthy and active. That only intensified doubt surrounding her sudden passing. Shortly after her death, the first person to publicly challenge the official narrative was Kim's ex-partner and Quincy Brown's biological father, O.B. Shaw. He has consistently stated that he saw Kim shortly before her death and that she showed no signs of serious illness. For years, O couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. In July 2020, he shared an emotional video recorded the morning he learned Kim had died. Along with it, he wrote that her passing ripped the soul from his body. He went further, stating he knew Kim didn't simply die from pneumonia, calling the explanation BS. Those words reignited widespread suspicion. O added that they had recently celebrated Quincy's Netflix deal and Christmas special, and Kim appeared to be in excellent health. He recalled her laughing and enjoying herself at a theater while watching him and Diddy interact. His message was clear. Kim was vibrant, not fragile. He ended the post with a striking hashtag, "Don't let the love song fool you." Many interpreted it as a direct message aimed at Diddy's public tributes. The post was later deleted after Quincy reportedly said it was too painful to see. Still, O never retracted his belief. Fans speculated that Diddy may have pressured Quincy to intervene. Others believed Diddy was trying to create distance between Quincy and his father. Despite the backlash, O stood firm. In November 2021, O posted a throwback photo with Kim and Quincy, writing cryptic words that suggested Kim had confided in him about serious fears. He claimed she told him she was running and that he advised her to contact the FBI. He added, "You would never believe what she went through." Then came another shocking turn. Months later, O suffered a sudden medical emergency. He collapsed while working in the studio and was hospitalized with unexplained complications. He spent nearly 2 months in a coma and required extensive life-saving procedures, including organ failure treatment, blood transfusions, intubation, and ventilator support. Online speculation exploded. People began pointing out similarities between Kim's death and other high-profile cases involving pneumonia-related causes. Names like Heavy D, Brittany Murphy, and Bobby Christina Brown resurfaced. Bobby Christina's autopsy also listed lobar pneumonia, the same condition cited in Kim's case. Even after surviving, O maintained his stance. He continued posting cryptic messages suggesting none of this was random. This year, mainstream media gave O a major platform. In an interview with Fox 5 New York tied to his memoir, he looked directly at the camera and asked, "Do you believe me now?" He stated clearly that he never believed Kim's death was natural and suggested someone tried to silence him after he began speaking out. That statement shook the industry. Now, with federal investigations intensifying, Kim Porter's name continues to resurface. Homeland Security and the FBI confirmed multi-agency investigations tied to Diddy, including raids on his properties and the seizure of electronic devices. While Kim's case has not been officially reopened, journalists are revisiting inconsistencies. Quincy Brown remained quiet, focused on family, but insiders say he's gathering stories and protecting his mother's legacy. As 2026 unfolds, the pressure is mounting. The questions remain unanswered. What really happened to Kim Porter? And how far does the story truly go? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're reading every single one.